And today we're going to have a little bit of a break from all the hard work. We're going to do a simple practice that you can do even in an office or as on a break, whatever you want. And it is something, but it's still a very, very powerful practice. It's actually one of the advanced practices to activate your brain, to strengthen your nervous system, and to cleanse your gland system. So it's also a really good way of making your skin glow and also balance some of your maybe in the springs, your sexual energy is a bit all over the place. So it's doing that too. But anyways, let's start. Let's bring our hands together, rub them a little bit, energize our Kundalini energy. And if you don't know me from before, my name is Riikka Theresa. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher and a coach. And I do these classes every Thursday. So bring your palms together. Press the palms gently so that you can feel the two polarities supporting each other. Bring your eyes to the third eye point and take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And with the next deep breath in, feel how your roots are growing to Mother Earth. Feel your body and then sigh slowly out and allow the energy to become light and rise up all the way through your spine, through your heart, throat, third eye to the crown chakra. And take a deep breath in and feel how your crown is connected to the universe, to the skies, while your roots are growing deep into the soil. And with the breath out, feel your aura, this protective energy layer that contains you, your thoughts, your life force, your memories, your connection to the world. And again, a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And keep breathing deeply in and out to ground yourself, to bring yourself to this place here and now. Moving away from doing into being. And we're going to start this class honoring the Kundalini yoga tradition and chanting a mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which means that I bow to the higher teacher. It's like the higher self or the higher wisdom and consciousness can guide us and open us to learn and really kind of shed away everything that keeps us away from learning and growing and loving ourselves and nourishing ourselves fully. With the next deep breath in, let's start chanting 3 times. Eyes at the third eye point. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And let's move to the chant of protection. Just join me and tag along when you know the words. Adgurei name, Jugadgurei name, Satgurei name, Siring Gurudevei name. Adgurei name, Jugadgurei name, Satgurei name, Siring Gurudevei name. Last time. Adgurei name, Jugadgurei name, Satgurei name, Siring Gurudevei name. Take a deep breath in now. Hold your breath. Squeeze your root lock. And then squeeze also the lock here under your ribs, your diaphragm scooping up. And then your chin tucked in for the master lock. Uddiyana Bandh, Jalanana Bandh, as well as the Mula Bandh. Eyes at the third eye point. Holding your breath. Now relax your breath and the bandhas and empty yourself completely. And when you're completely empty, engage again the Mula Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh and Jalanana Bandh for the master lock. And then relax your breath and the locks. Bring your palms to your knees and just receive and perceive how you are and how you feel right now. And then slowly, gently flutter your eyes open. And let's bring our hands in front of us. And now we bring the right hand on top of the left hand, around the level of your heart. So sitting in an easy pose or any pose that is good for you. And the chin is slightly tucked in, so you have a chin lock and your eyes are at the third eye point. And now let's start pressing your right hand down while your left hand is pressing up. So we're creating a counterbalance. And here we're actually aiming to press as much as you can. So you're really creating this very dynamic, very powerful pressure. If you need to take breaks, then just relax. Just ease up a little bit of the pressure and then come back. But try to see if you can keep breathing. And it automatically makes your breath heavy. And it does lift your shoulders and your elbows a little bit. And that's okay. Now you're doing right if you're feeling burn. If there is a discomfort in your neck or your shoulders and in the back of your back, then you're doing it right. It's burning off, opening up. And this is really a bit of a heavy one, but it's balance is the heavy electron chain. Balance is the heavy electron exchange in your brain, if I can get my tongue around. Keep on pressing, you're doing really well. Now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. And then relax your hands facing upwards. And just feel how you feel. And then bring your palms together. And now we're going to continue pressing the palms as hard as is good for you. So we want to have a good pressure, but if that's very uncomfortable, then feel what you can do. And now we're going to be rotating the fingers to the opposite. So when the left goes back, the right goes forwards, and you just keep pressing and rubbing. And this can create, this is one of those where it says like, if it creates pain in your neck, you're doing it right. And if you feel pain in the back, in your shoulder blades, you're doing it right. Gonna be here for a few minutes, so just find that breathing, heavy breathing that helps you. So the purpose of why we do this kind of kriyas is not just to feel good, but it's to actually purify and clarify our souls, our energies, through adjusting our bodies. And why we do that is because then we can actually show up for ourselves and for the world in a completely different way. So this is not a self-development for achieving things that are ego-based or selfish. But we heal and nourish ourselves to heal and nourish the world, to be there for our loved ones, for our families, for our children, for our parents, for our siblings, for the nature, for our communities and for our societies that might be under a lot of stress. There might be a lot of injustice, there might be a lot of paralysis and just not knowing what to do with things that are oppressing us or our fellows. And we don't always know the way. And it's okay to not know the way, but it's important to be there for us, for each other, to support each other and find the way together. It's a process. It's an ongoing process. And it's a constant discovery. So allow yourself to not know and ask questions and be supported, but also be there as a support, especially if you have the privilege, and especially if you do this kind of practices that makes you emotionally balanced and your mind clear and able to handle difficult emotions. Okay, let's do the last twist and then take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, press the palms together, squeeze your root lock, neck lock as well, eyes at the third eye point. And then breathe out and bring your palms facing upwards on your knees and just feel how you feel. A lot of pressure releasing there. For the next part, we're going to bring our left hand on our neck, the fingers going back, facing back. And then the right hand comes over the ear, also the fingers to the back. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to press the right and the left so that we're pressing our neck in and we're pressing our ear in. So there's a counter pressure, and just go into breathing. Connect with the breath. So the left is holding the neck and pressing the neck. The right is over the ear, fingers facing in both hands backwards. And press, and just deep, long, deep breathing. Again, if you need to take a break with the pressure, then you can do that, but see if you can find some kind of a balance. There is a lot of work that is happening in our nervous system because of the ongoing pressure. And we can help ourselves with that deep breath. And now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. And relax and change the hands. So the right comes to the neck, left comes to the ear. And then we give gentle but present pressure. So we're pressing against each other. Very good. And you can, once you come out of this position, you can really feel there's a big opening in your shoulders and in your rib cage. So whatever discomfort there is, see if you can troop yourself through, cheer yourself. Of course, if there is any damage or you have an injury, make sure that you don't exasperate that. But if it's just mental discomfort, then see if you can do this. It's just a little bit longer. We're almost there. Long, deep breaths. Every breath is nourishing your muscles. Almost there. Almost there. So yes, at the same time as we are realigning and strengthening our nervous system, our glands are being clarified. And now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, squeeze your root lock, anus, sex organs and navel center. Chin tucked in still. And then breathe out. And bring your hands down, palms facing upwards. And just allow that feeling move around in your body and in your energy, in your perception. Yes, this is a very, very simple Kriya, but it's very powerful. And for the next one, we're going to bring our fingers, the tips of our fingers touching each other. And here, we're going to start doing this kind of circular motion. Now, try to make it so that your fingers do not bend. So keep your fingers straight. This is mobilizing the bones of your hands, but there's a lot of research, a lot of ancient wisdom as well about this kind of movement waking up and stimulating your brain. The fingertips have all these meridians that are directly connected to your brain, to the two hemispheres, the two halves of your brain. So this is a great exercise to do if you need to awaken your brain. To do it in the morning or in the middle of the day if you're feeling a bit groggy and your brain just doesn't want to do what it needs to do. We actually, our brain capacity to do things like writing or thinking analytically, it changes because it's connected to the right nostril. So we can do this kind of an exercise with the fingers and then do right nostril breathing to activate our brain whenever we want to work. Almost there. Great work. And now let's go back to pressing our ears, both ears at the same time. Now we're going to do, before you block your ears, just listen that you're doing it in, yeah, you can actually shake, you're right. You can shake your hands a little bit. Now what's going to happen is that you press your ears for a couple of seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, and then you relax for 3 to 5 seconds. So we're going to be pumping our ears. Actually, let me take these off. So let's go. Press and relax. And press and relax. Press and relax. Your shoulders will be rising and your breath will become automatically heavy. Last time. And now the last time, press, press, press. And relax. Bring your hands down and allow your shoulders to relax. You're doing really great. Beautiful. Now a little bit different. We're going to bring the 3 fingers of the middle of our hands to the cheekbones. So here where it is on top of the bone, so just where you can feel where the eyes are becoming soft. We're going to put our 3 fingers there. And then we're going to be moving the fingers towards the nose and away from the nose towards the ears. And you can actually start doing it a bit rapidly. And you can adjust your breathing the way that is easy for you. It can be fast or it can be just long, deep breathing. Whatever feels good for you. Exactly. Keep on doing that. I'm going to do this for 2 minutes. So dig in. A bit more than a minute to go. And this is a really great way to open your sinuses, and it's digging into your glandular system, your lymph system. Almost there, almost there. And this will definitely invigorate the glow. I'm already all red, so this is very good tuning for your face. And any kind of work with the glandular system is definitely good for your skin and your glow. And then take a deep breath in and come to stillness. Just press, press, press. Hold your breath. And a deep breath out. And then bring your hands to your lap. And here we're going to do next is just rotate the tongue outside of our teeth. So making a circle, feeling the gums of our mouth. And then you can rotate the other way. So this really relaxes and works on your jaw. And it also, you have these glands inside your mouth and meridians in your mouth that are very important for our digestion. And you can change the direction again. And last time, changing direction. And then coming to stillness, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. For the next pose, you can be in easy position, or if you're comfortable in doing a full lotus, you can come to a full lotus. I'm going to do a little bit of like a half lotus here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hands into fists and put them next to my body, next to my bum. And if it's really hard for you to do it next to you, you can lean a bit backwards, or you can bring them even forwards. But what we're going to do here is we're going to raise our bum just a few inches, few centimeters, and then allow us to drop. Now, if you're pregnant or menstruating, especially if you're pregnant, do not drop. Just allow yourself to maybe lift your spine a bit, but keep your bum on the ground. But if you're all good, you're not pregnant or menstruating, then just allow yourself to drop. And this is a really great all reset for the glandular system. It's also very good for the nervous system. We're kind of resetting everything, and we're also allowing the Kundalini to start rising. So we're activating the base of our spine from the coccyx all the way up to the SI, to our lower spine, and then allowing the energy to rise upwards. If it's really hard on your hands, then see if you have other ways. Maybe it's easier for you to keep your fingers out. But actually, if it's hard for your wrists, it's a good thing to try to do it as many times as you can. I used to have very, very sore wrists, and it just had to be a combination of strengthening and also clarifying the debris that was in my wrists. So when you get the alignment and the strength, it's actually really good for your fists. Few more. Last 2 times. And the last time. Great. And then let's come back into our finger massage. We're going to massage the fingers so that also the wrists get a little bit of relaxation. Just a few seconds. Make sure that your fingers stay straight. We have 2 more movements in this Kriya, and they are, like all of these, just hand movements. So it's almost hard to recognize that this is yoga, but there's all different types of yoga. Not everything has to be those weird bend over things, but we do work with angles and triangles, and it all has to do with vibration. Some are sound vibration, and some are angles and triangles that make us resonate in a specific way. Our nervous system, our glandular system, and our brain waves. Great. Now, let's go to the last 2 ones. Shake your arms. This is a bit of a weird one. So, curl your fingers into a fist with your thumbs pointing upwards. So you're coming like this, and you have your thumbs pointing upwards. Don't put them together, but keep them aligned with your shoulders, and now pull your elbows away from your body. So your elbows, and actually the whole hand, this one in alignment, is moving away. It's not a big movement, but you can feel the difference, that there is a pull from your shoulder blades, keeping the thumbs up. There's a pull from your shoulder blades. Now, this is actually a static pull, but if it feels very uncomfortable, then you can first keep breathing, long, deep breathing. So this creates a lot of pressure in your neck. And it works on the glands. This is a very powerful gland reset in your neck, and balance is also, it enables you to also balance your sexual urges. And if it gets really, really hard, then relax the pressure, but keep the position if you're able to. Keep your hands aligned upwards. So make sure that they're not tilted in any way, but they're direct. The original scriptures on this practice was 5 to 10 minutes, but we're not going to be here for 5 to 10 minutes. We're just going to be here 2 minutes. So I think it's enough. This is very powerful medicine, you could say. It's very powerfully activating your nervous system and glandular system. So we don't need to do the full sets, especially when we are not, probably most of us are not very experienced with Kundalini yoga. This is very efficient, and that's actually why I like it, because it works fast. It's safe when it's done with good guidance and with a certified teacher like I myself. But it's very effective, so there's no need to push, because it works even with microdoses. Very good, almost there, almost there. Make sure that your arms are straight up. You're having a little bit of a tilt there now. So put them a little bit, your fist a little bit more out. Yeah, great. And then take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And now bring your thumbs into your fist and now put your elbows together. And now we're going to press the elbows together. This is the last part. You're doing really great. So the elbows, and there might be shaking. If you're shaking, that's really okay. That's actually good. That means that your nervous system is rebalancing. Keep on, even if I'm not doing it. Continue doing the practice. Almost there. Allow yourself to shake. Allow yourself to take long, deep breathing. Deep breaths. Allow the shakes to come out. It's very good for your system to allow the tension and the blocks to be released. A lot of times also there's trauma, unprocessed emotions or thoughts, experiences that are stuck in the body, in the flesh, that is releasing. Now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, squeeze your root lock, anus, sex organs and navel center. For men, holding the perineum instead of the sex organs. And then breathe out and lie down flat on the ground on your back. Palms facing upwards. Just a few seconds, a few minutes of relaxation. So lying on your back, use a cover to make sure that you stay warm. It's good for your, as we are talking a lot about nervous system, it's good for your nervous system to stay covered so that it knows that you're safe and you're protected, but also it keeps your energy. And I myself, I like to use wool because that's electromagnetically the most protective. Now take a deep breath in and make your whole body very, very tense. Hold your breath and then make a powerful cannon breath, breathing out through your mouth. And relax your fists and whole body. Let's make 2 more of these. So take a deep breath in, make your hands into fists, tighten your whole body, hold your breath. And then with the cannon breath, breathe out and relax. Last time. Squeeze, tense and hold, 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 hold. And then with the cannon breath, powerful, really relax. And then close your eyes. Allow your head, eyes, mouth and neck and shoulders, throat relax. Allow your arms to relax. Allow your heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, and all the rest of the internal organs to relax. Allow your lower back and your belly to relax. Allow are your buttocks, coccyx, your pubic bone and your thigh, hip flexors and thighs to relax. All the legs are relaxing, the thighs to the knees, to the lower leg, ankles and heels, the top of the foot, the soles of your feet, and all of your toes. Allow all your energy to relax, all your molecules, all the fluids in your body to relax. Allow your atoms become atoms of the universe, part of everything. All your particles returning back into the stardust they have always been. Now slowly return back into this incarnation, into your body, into your mind, into your life, here and now. Take a deep breath in, and with the deep breath out, you can stretch yourself and then breathe in and fill your fingers and all the way to your toes, your whole body with air, with prana. And keep on breathing in and out and stretching and feeling yourself. And then finally curl yourself into a ball, bringing your knees into your chest. And you can sway from side to side. And then gently start rocking back and forth. And when you're rocking, keep your chin tucked in, hold your knees. And then rock a few times and then come back up sitting for our meditation. Now this was a meditation that was chosen through a vote. So you could choose what meditation we're going to do. And let me check that I say the right name. It's called the Liberated Heart meditation. And it's said that the meditation develops the neutral mind. When the neutral mind is working for you, you observe everything around you without any, without reaching in anger or enmity. In the absence of these reactions, your heart can open and you can live as your authentic self. That's pretty beautiful. Yeah, and that's actually, this has been recommended to start slowly because it's, again, very powerful meditation for your nervous system. So here we're going to again curl our fingers into a bear claw, and then we're going to bring our thumbs together and we're going to press the thumbs. This is a similar mudra that we use in the swan meditation, but here we're going to bring it in the level of our mouth. So on the level of your mouth, you have this. And then you look, your eye, the drishti, is into the tip of the thumbs. So you can look at the thumbs, and now you're going to start taking 8 strokes of breath in and 8 strokes of breath out. Let's start. And then out. And then in. And out. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. In. Out. Let's continue. And out. Without me guiding you. In. Continue. Now this meditation might make you feel a bit dizzy. So if that's the case, you might want to take a deep breath in between. But we're not going to do this for much longer because it is quite powerful. We're almost there. The neutral mind, liberating your heart to perceive everything clearly. You're doing really great. And if you need to take fewer strokes or do it slower, then that's absolutely possible. Almost there. Last few rounds. You can start feeling how the wave of the meditation is coming to an end. Allow the last round. And take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Press the thumbs. Hold your breath. And now breathe out. Relax your hands, palms facing upwards on your knees. Close your eyes and just perceive. Feel how you feel. Observe your reactions, your sensations. Allow yourself to be nourished and enjoy. Enjoy this moment of balance. Now bring your palms together in front of your heart, with the thumb pressing your breastbone. Feel the left pressing into the right, the feminine supporting the masculine, and the masculine holding the feminine in reverence. Bringing your eyes to the third eye point. Feel that connection to the skies, to the collective consciousness. Take a deep breath in and find your roots back to Mother Earth. Feel how the energy is spiraling from up and down through your spine, and from left to right, the opposites, the polarities, flowing and supporting. Take a deep breath in again. And breath out and feel the aura around you, shining bright, white and gold light, filled with your energy. And take another deep breath in, and let's begin with the out breath to prepare ourselves to close this session with the mantra Sat Nam, truth is my name, truth is everything. Let's go. 3 times, longer Sat and shorter Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Last time. Sat Nam. Take a deep breath in. Bow in reverence to yourself, to these teachings, to this moment, and ground yourself, bringing your palms and your forehead to the ground. Bowing to Mother Earth and aligning yourself with Mother Earth. I hope you found this session beneficial, and you know that we're going to do this every week. And yes, be there for your near and dear ones. Elevate yourself. Step up your game. It's time. The world needs you.